got the scholarship and went to the Caledonian University and get their graduation program. And this year, 2 students are actually doing the master's program. When they will graduate, they will come back, and they will come back to our Caledonian College of Nursing and join as a faculty members. And thank you to YY Foundation for giving them the scholarship. In July 2014, GCCN got the International Award from Unilever, International Award for Fighting Against Poverty. The college is supported by the volunteers from various countries, from United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, USA, and Japan. And through exchange program, interactions, joint workshops, they actually has the exposure of the outer world and the global scenario. We regularly organize various activities. Apart from the regular curriculum, we organize debate competition, cultural programs, and these are activities to enhance their confidence, communication skills, and to enrich their mental faculties. We also organize nutrition exhibition to create awareness about healthy food and healthy lifestyle. You see, they come to our college, and the students have the opportunity to know about their career prospect. In the World Health Day, students organize rallies. Last year the theme was let's talk about the depression. In the World Health Day, this rally is actually to create awareness in the community. As you know, 12th May is the International Nursing Day, the birthday of Florence Nightingale. This year, the theme of the World Health Day, a voice to lead, health is a human right. And they also organize nutrition fair, International Nurses Day. The theme was, you see, there are rallies, and the theme was a voice to lead, health is a human right. They do the discussion, they do the rallies. These are all the awareness activities they're doing in the World Health Day, International Nursing Day. Recently, we organized a workshop. You see in the picture our first principal, Barbara Profit. It's a workshop with the faculty members, not only from the GCCN, but also from other nursing colleges. It's about the research methodology. And we regularly actually organize trainings, workshops to keep the learning process. Yeah. And in the last picture, you see our beloved chairman, Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus, is speaking to the graduate nurses in the Alumni Association. And all this was possible for his initiative and encouragement. Thank you.
Thank you, Kishore, for this presentation. Next, we have Qazi Haq, the Chief Executive Officer of Grameen Intel, presenting the session, Technology for Social Impact. Grameen Intel is a social business which provides software solutions to address low agricultural output and a wearable device for prenatal care. The company also has collaborative projects with other organizations on research and development in new technologies. Could I please request on stage Mr. Qazi Haq?
Good morning. As we kind of look towards the big problems that we're trying to solve, we thought we would try to play our small role in bringing technology or bringing the technology intervention towards solving the big problems. And a byproduct of that is the Grameen Intel company. Today I'm going to talk about 3 areas: agriculture, health, as well as education. On agriculture, when you think about a farmer, in a developing part of the world, he is worried about what crop to grow, how to grow it, and also work with the soil. What sort of soil, fertilizers is needed. In order to help the farmer address some of the issues, one example is excessive use of fertilizer. We have a software solution that actually works on a mobile device, like a software, like a hardware or a tablet. And you enter some basic parameters of the soil. And in a few clicks, it gives you an output of the optimal recommendation. One of the projects we worked on, you can kind of see the impact of using our soil analyzer, because you really have to go after the optimal use and not have the farmer waste his money on excessive inputs. As you can see here, there was a 90 to 30% increase in yields by using our technology. And in terms of cost, there was a reduction of about 50 to 24%. And since then, we have expanded to other parts of the world. We were actually invited by the government of Cambodia, and we have trained about 300 e-agro extension officers to use the technology that we have in order to not only reduce excessive fertilizers that they use, but also help increase the yields. Here are two examples, rice and wheat, as you can see. For rice, there was a 26% increase in yields with a reduction of fertilizer costs of roughly 8%, which gives you a return of roughly 46%. Now, what does it mean? The big picture, the macro level picture, right? So every year, 75 million people are being added to this planet. And you have a limited capacity for agriculture. So you have a population growth. And so the sort of technology that we're trying to intervene in agriculture is critical to not only help with the food production, but also help the farmers to reduce their input costs. Now, how does the farmer get this? We're not expecting the farmer to be using our solutions. It is really through an individual who uses the technology in order to serve the farmers. So it's an entrepreneur, it's a new business model that the entrepreneur provides for about $1 or $2 of soil testing services. Health. A little known problem is the carbon monoxide that gets generated when you're cooking in an enclosed space and you're using wood and coal. And carbon monoxide is not only detrimental to the mother, but also for the fetus if the mother is pregnant. And we have this wearable device that actually provides tips to the mother every week during the period of the pregnancy. In addition, it actually monitors the level of carbon monoxide in the air. When it reaches a certain threshold, it actually provides an alert. Now, it is really difficult to tell a mother for a gas that is detrimental to the health and saying it's something that's odorless, you cannot see, it's detrimental to your health, will you wear the bangle? And we had lots of challenges there. And what you see here is a bangle that's beautiful, that a mother can wear, and is also a fashion statement. This is an example of a survey. As you will see that there was 60% who were very satisfied with the product, and this is one of our better surveys, but we are very focused on the 30%. The story is always not that good, right? So how do you explain to a mother that carbon monoxide is harmful for something they cannot see? In addition, we had some challenges around the message. It's a little cryptic, so we tried to simplify so the mother can understand. As well as the size is a problem for us. And in order to kind of minimize our manufacturing cost, we obviously cannot have too many options for sizes. So those are some of the issues we've been kind of working through based on the feedback we've been getting from the field. A customer just ordered 1,000 units, and we are actually on track to receive another 2,000 units for a specific project in Bangladesh. The way this works is we actually don't sell it retail. If an organization is interested, they can pre-order, and we will deliver it in about a few weeks. Education. This is where we are trying to understand how we can have some intervention with the children. And what you see here is children learn best when it's sort of like a gaming application. And so what we have are these software apps that can draw, and you can kind of learn the alphabet. And what we realized is what's important is to mimic the real world that they know. So what you see here is an interface on a device that actually looks like a chalkboard and a chalk, which is how they really learn how to read and write today. So we tried to kind of replicate that environment. Going back to our agriculture and health, you can see the locations we are working. There's about 50 locations. We typically don't, we are a technology partner, so we don't actually typically go out to the field and deploy the solutions. We work through partners. So if any of you are interested, you will need to contact us. We are a technology partner. We will help you deploy these solutions in projects that you're kind of working in. And we've also had a lot of individuals who have come to us to provide these soil testing services in their communities. We are signing an MOU with Tata Trust. So the organization that you see here is Foundation for Innovation and Social Entrepreneurship. They are going to be working with us in terms of deploying the soil testing service using our solutions in specific locations in India. Do visit us in Bangladesh. We are headquartered in Dhaka. We have a small team of 30 individuals. They're all local engineers. We have business analysts. We have project managers. This is one of my prides where I have taken the local talent and we have developed technologies ground up based on the specific needs of the customers we are trying to serve. At the end of the day, this is all maps back to the Millennium or the Sustainable Development Goals. Our e-agriculture solutions touches on no poverty, which is number 1, zero hunger, which is number 2, and then we have health, number 3, and education, number 4. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kazi, for your presentation. Before I call on stage the next speaker, just a quick announcement. The mosque's pickup for the Friday prayers are scheduled at 12:30 from gate 4. Whoever wishes to go to the prayers at the mosque, could you please be at the gate by 12:30? All right, over to our next presenter. Next we have Mr. Mahinder Singh Shekhawat, a hotelier by profession. Mahinder is the managing director of Suryagar, Jaisalmer, and I Love Jaisalmer, which was all responsible for launching Jaisalmer's largest cleanliness and conservation drive. Today, he'll be presenting simple learnings, simple perspectives from his experiences in the social sector and his old commercial one. Onto the stage. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. If you were one of these men, or one of the last surviving fishes in that lake, you'd say, this is anything but development. I'm here to talk to you about a developmental model that comes not at the cost of our environment,